Crimson_Ricky is first to the stream.
Okay, I think we are just about ready to go. Everything seems fine on my end. How's it going, Crimson? I see you are indeed first, and I shall hydrate. How are you doing today, Crimson? Man, I really hope my computer doesn't crash again. Hey, Tyler. Damn Crimson beats you once again. Yeah. Still getting here quickly, Tyler. Still getting here quickly. But how you doing? Still sick like a batter? I don't remember you saying you were sick. We need a counter? As I was sitting here waiting for stream to start, I then remembered you requested the whole add a counter to each of the times you use first, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to see if I can be able to do that, because I want to see if I could do that. I'm just not sure if I can. I need to look into it, sort of thing. But yeah, computer crashed, or OBS crashed twice during yesterday's stream, and obviously, count? Well, that wouldn't... I don't think you could get count. Oh, you heard about it? So there is something. Okay, what happens if I... It might have to be a custom command. Because if I do that, nothing happens because it's not a real command. So... It sounds like I would have to make a command. Because, you know, I do have stuff like, I created the death counter. See? That might just still be the death from, Kingdom Hearts 2. But then you do something like death plus, and it increases the number. So, maybe something like that will, can make it so that the command says how many you have. Yeah, exactly. And have the redeem read it. Yeah, that is something that could be done. Because I literally have made something like that with the death counter. So we just need something to... We need to figure out a way for it to count how many times you yourself, each individual person has redeemed that command. That's the tricky part, I think. It's not how everyone has read the command. It's how many times each person has used the first command. You require your ability to flex my fist. Yeah, I know, I get it. I totally understand. Anyway, so my computer, OBS crashed yesterday, so I had to back up to where I was before, so I haven't really continued. But I didn't die. However, yesterday, I rewatched the stream to do a count, or do a recount. And as you can see, I was 5 deaths off. I ended the stream yesterday with 19 deaths, but after a recount, it was actually 24. Assuming I did my count right, because I could be off by 1 point, but I think 24 is my actual accurate death count. How did I miss 5? It's more of like I forgot to add the counters. I just kept forgetting. No one was calling me out on like, oh, you forgot to add the death. So I just forget. It happens. And you know what's funny? I thought I was missing more, but then because I didn't up the counter immediately. Oh, right. I just remembered I probably need to get that. I need to get that death counter app up. Give me a sec. Just 1 second. But, I then remembered, there were moments where I die. I didn't add the counter, but then like a little bit later during my attempt, I'm like, oh right, I forgot to add the counter. I might as well do that. So there were moments where I thought it was gonna be more than 5, but at the end of it all, it was 5 off. Yep. All right. But yeah, I really hope computer doesn't crash. The only other option I could try the next time that if the OBS or the computer crashes, I might try unplugging the Wi-Fi and plugging it back in. That might be the only other thing I could try. But yeah, Crimson, I didn't know you were sick. How long have you been sick? Also, what's new, Tyler? Ah. Okay. Gotta get past Armored Ganon. Never mind. Death. And there we go, it went up. Good. Since like the 2nd of January. Oh, so like probably got sick because of New Year's or something like that, possibly. Playing Total War 3 Kingdoms. I don't know if have I heard of Total War? I might have. Not your first Total War game, but your first real-time strategy in general. Ah, real-time strategy, stuff like StarCraft, right? Something like StarCraft would be part of that genre, right? Or Pikmin. The only strategy game of that type I played was Pikmin. That was fast. Blame Armored Ganon. It is Dark Souls after all, Tyler. Honestly, it's not surprising at all. Kind of think Pikmin is its own thing, honestly. Well, it's kind of close to a real-time strategy game, though. Kind of. I still don't know how I did that flip. But yeah, I think I know what you mean. But yeah, I don't think I've tried a real-time strategy. Most of the time, it doesn't really interest me. The other day, though, you know, not wrong, I guess it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, but you know that's what it is. It's Nintendo's real-time strategy game. But yeah, I recently tried playing a different type of strategy game. I guess something more like Civilization. It's, I first tried Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but then I tried I tried Nobunaga's Ambition. That's what it was. Because there's a couple of the Super Nintendo games that are on Switch Online. And honestly, I don't know. Maybe they're just too early in the series, but I'm having trouble getting into them. Damn it. I don't know how I aggroed it, but... Okay. I'm safe from Armor Ganon. Come on. Heal. Okay. I'm in a better spot right now. Yeah. Head down. Have you ever played Dark Souls, Tyler? Or Crimson? I think you left early yesterday. I have been chosen as your smoking stream. Hello, chat. Hello, Joey. How's it going? It is my first playthrough of Dark Souls, and so far we are at 25 deaths, so it's going fine. Never played? Well, if you want to die constantly, Crimson, you totally can. You've only been through one playthrough, but it'll try to lead me in the right direction if you can. Well, try not to be... Oh, lizard. Hi, Shroop. Try not to be too backseaty. I'm more of a try to figure it out on my own as much as possible type of person. But if there's going to be stuff that's, like, easily missable, and and there's no way for me to realistically, you can point me in that direction, if that makes sense. Also, I am perfectly fine with being explained game mechanics. Like, I still don't know how I'm doing, like, this backflip move sometimes when I swing my sword. I was being told there's, like, a kick move. Vague hints might be okay, essentially. Yes, pretty much. Just sit back and enjoy watching the robot perish. Exactly, because it's more fun watching me die multiple times than to just tell me the right answer. That's exactly it. Yeah, how you doing, Shroop? What's going on? The only other Soulsborne game, Joey, is that I played was Bloodborne. And I played that, was it last year? I think it was, no, 2 years ago, I believe. Right? No. It's now 2026, and I'm now getting confused. No, it was 2024 when I played Bloodborne. Dang it. Roll. Okay. Run, 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 run! That bridge is not going to... Okay, I'm far enough away. Another knight got me. Okay. Death. There's still plenty that you don't know, so showers I will not talk out my cheeks, playing them in order. More like, well, I first played Bloodborne, because it was my first Soulsborne game, and I kind of wanted something standalone. I don't hear people talk about Sekiro that much, even though that's also a one-off, so I could have done that. I don't really have a way to play Demon Souls, because PS3 is hard to capture, although I should test it, because I do have a splitter. I've never tested PS3, even though I do have a splitter. And, Elden Ring, I know people like, and I do have it on Steam, but my computer definitely cannot handle running a high-intense game like that and all this stuff at the same time. So, by the way, I am playing on PlayStation 4. Total War is a bit different than stuff like StarCraft, though, because the only battles take place in real time, everything else is turn-based. Oh, okay. So when is the Inazuma 11 game? That is a good question, Crimson, because I don't know. I kind of mentioned kind of the next order of games I kind of am planning to play. Just in case you didn't hear, Crimson, maybe you were gone when I mentioned it. The plan is Dark Souls, go back to Doom and do Plutonia experiments, at the very least. Maybe Doom 64, but at the very least, Plutonia. Then we'll play Donkey Kong Bonanza. And that's all I really have planned. Because after that, we'll see when Mega Man Star Force is coming out, the collection. Because that might be after Bonanza. But that's more of a, we'll see when that comes out. Yeah, Joey, I tend to play a variety of games, so I kind of jump around. But I went to Dark Souls because I have PlayStation 4, I can play it. Elden Ring's an example where I could get the PlayStation 4 version, but it runs better on PlayStation 5, but I don't have a PlayStation 5. So, that's one of those I could hold off. But also, if I do get the Steam machine, I could play Elden Ring that way, because I do have it on Steam. Damn it! Death. So I went with Dark Souls. And I could get them all on PlayStation. Can he challenge you into playing a game normally? The challenge run can be for games I have personally played before. I have to have personally played that game before. It doesn't have to mean I've streamed it before. I just have to have personally played it. So no, you cannot challenge run me to play Inazuma 11. Because I have never played it. Also, in Total War, a single unit can actually be like 27 archers or something like that. So yeah, I tried playing Nobunaga's Ambition. There was like 2 of them I tried on... or maybe I tried Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Either way, I tried some Super Nintendo ones, and maybe it's just too old. I booted up Nobunaga's Ambition, and I was so confused about all the stats and what everything does that I was just kind of overwhelmed. It's one of those you kind of need the manual to tell you what everything does sorts of games. But then I booted up a different game. I tried attacking, right? I tried invading another area. And then I did a little bit of battles, and it just wasn't fun. Like, the battle system is kind of more like Fire Emblem, but you have armies, but I had 3 armies with me. 1 cav, 2 infantry. And I was only facing 1 set of infantry. And the battles were just taking forever. It was a 3-on-1 and I was winning. It was just taking forever to do, and it just wasn't fun. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this one's for me. Graffiti Kingdom? I have not. I had a friend who has it, though. So I've seen a little bit of Graffiti Kingdom. I've only seen a little bit of Graffiti Kingdom. I didn't play it. I was gonna say, I know this guy's trying to head this way. As long as we don't aggro him, we're good. Oh, wait, there's a staircase here. Where's this lead me? Well, hi there. Well, I found a way to be safe from armored Ganon. That's nice. And that one guy's heading up here, so I'll wait for him. Yeah, this game is just all about finding new ways to get around. Yeah, man. In terms of difficulty, Bloodborne is one of the easier ones. I think that's also a reason why I played Bloodborne as well. Then Dark Souls... Then Demon Souls. Dark Souls 1 and 3. Elden Ring, then Sekiro. Honestly, Elden Ring would run solidly if you just weren't... If it wasn't for the ray tracing or anything. I would say it would run just as smooth as Dark Souls Remastered. Right. I mean, I can get Elden Ring for PlayStation 4. It just won't... Oh my god, he can reach me in here. But yeah, I could get Elden Ring on PlayStation 4. It just won't be as... It won't run as good as playing the PlayStation 4 disc in a PlayStation 5. Or just playing the PS5 version. So that's why I'm kind of holding off on Elden Ring. Because who knows, maybe I'll get a PlayStation 5, or maybe I'll get the Steam machine, so... Yeah. One of these days, I need to test out PlayStation 3. I just never got around to doing it. Because we all know PlayStation 3 is kind of notorious for not wanting to be affected by capture cards. Okay, for some reason, this guy got aggroed. So, let's deal with him now. Let's heal up. Okay, well, still worth it. Used up a few too many healings for that, but, you know, it is what it is. I feel like Total War is actually doing...
Oops, all Waylord.
You know how I feel like Total War is actually doing a fairly good job not failing into that trap. I mean, it's got a lot of systems, but they give you missions that introduce things to you piecemeal. And for the option of having a visor telling you pretty much everything as well. That is something that's something nice to have in a strategy game like that. I feel like if I were to try something like Nobunaga's Ambition or Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I feel like I would want to play some of the newer ones. Where there's a way in-game to tell you what everything does. When those strategy games require a manual to tell you what everything does, that's kind of a problem. Let's aggro them. Okay. I see my stamina goes up a lot faster when I'm not guarding. That was your mistake. Was trying to heal. My mistake was just taking the item. Okay, Joey, is there some sort of way to stab or thrust? Because, my god... Okay, it probably has to do with this weapon. Granted, that weapon's probably not going to do anything anyway. Because in corridors like this, the wall is my problem. Forgot to swap to two-hand. Depends on the weapon type. Try to charge. Try my charge attack or R2. Well, that is the best option. Like, I'm less likely to hit the wall. It's not really a thrust, but... It doesn't really get past shields that well. But I guess that would be my best option. These kinds of games make your brain hurt, but so far you haven't felt that too much. That's nice. That's kind of the best you can ask for. Oh, good. We're behind the gate. Halberd? Oh, I was gonna say, I hear someone. No you don't. Done. I don't know why, but the best way for me to deal with these guys, damage-wise, is to two-hand heavy attack. I don't have an explanation why. It just seems to work. It's a bonus. I got Total War for free. Even if you don't like it that much, you didn't spend any money on it. You know what? That's the best way to deal with it. But yeah, I feel like if I were to try... like Nobunaga's Ambition or Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I feel like I would need to try the older games. I think that's what I would have to do. Oh, great, there's 2 knights, and I'm dead. Death! Only thing I can think of as straight stab is the rapier, right. Right now, I'm kind of going with a dex build, so I'm going with the katana stuff. Rule of Rose playthrough. Rule of Rose? You like them older games. Rule of Rose. I don't think I've heard of that game. What is Rule of Rose, Shroob? Also, what's it for? Someone else who knows Rule of Rose? What is Rule of Rose? I don't think I've ever heard of it. The only thing that comes close I've heard of is Rumble Roses, but that's like a wrestling game. That's exclusively, you play as female characters in scantily clad outfits. That's like the only thing I could think of. It's a survival horror PS2 game. It plays like old school Silent Hill or Resident Evil. Oh, okay. No wonder I probably never heard of it, because I don't really play that many horror games. It's only in the last few years that I kind of got interested in some stuff like that. By the way, Joey, I do play a lot of... Okay, I need to back up and cure this poison. I do play a lot of older games, and I tend to do like 100% runs as well, like with retro achievements, like achievement hunting type of thing. Stuff like that. A lot of RPGs as well. A copy could go for $600. You know, I was just about to ask how much is it going for, and I was about to look it up myself. You can send me an emulator if I want. I mean, if that's how much Rule of Rose is actually going for, then the only way for me to play it is through, you know, the totally legal PlayStation 2 PC. Ever run Devil May Cry? I have never played Devil May Cry, but I'm totally open to making that like a first playthrough on stream one day. And you know, if I get the PS2 versions, Joey, I can play with retro achievements. Get achievements for those games. I don't know if you ever heard of retro achievements, but basically it's a site where fans add achievements to older games. So, like, you could get achievements for Super Mario World or something. I don't know if you ever heard of retro achievements before. Get out of here. See, how did I do that flip? How did I do that? I still don't know how I did that. That would be great to watch. Fucking love Devil May Cry. Or Bayonetta. Bayonetta is also a series I have not played yet. I wanted to play Bayonetta, I just never got around to it. Luckily, all the Bayonetta games are on Switch. I haven't played Bayonetta yet. Here it's great, though. Yeah. I think the only Platinum game I have played... I mean, okay, I played Star Fox Zero. That was Platinum Games. But the only other one I played was Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That is such a good game. If you love Devil May Cry, you love Bayonetta. Yeah, probably. They have a remaster of the OG3 on PS4, usually on sale too. I'm assuming you were referring to Devil May Cry. I was gonna ask, didn't the collection ignore Devil May Cry 2? But you know what? I think I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Z Budokai. There was a collection of the Budokai games on like PlayStation 3 or PS4, I can't remember. But it only had 1 and 3. It completely ignored 2. Oh great, Armored Ganon is chasing me. Damn it! I made a mistake. And I didn't get my stuff. Death! Let's see if it's on PlayStation Plus. I know she'll be bad, so I'm already sold it. So I don't have PlayStation Plus, by the way. Just saying. I'm playing offline. The DMC collection has to? Okay. I don't think anyone would care if it didn't, but it's there. Yeah, I did add the emote roll, Shroob. I added it last night. I remembered to do that. So now when we play rhythm games and you spam, like, music emotes, it'll be all over the screen. Attack of the Dancing Shroobs. I think there's, like, a setting that I can change to where, it can add all the emotes you spam instead of just, like, one representing, like, all the emotes. If that makes sense. Because if I'm correct, Shroob, you just spammed, like, 6 of the dancing mushroom emotes. But only 1 appeared on screen. I'm assuming that's what just happened. Okay, that's a way to deal with the rats. Yeah, you can play around with it. Right. Clone hero of a guy. That's how I have it set up correctly. Only 1 shroom... Correct, only 1 shroom appeared. I can change that to add more. Oh, hey, Batcap. How's it going? What's with the voice? What do you mean, what's with the voice? Oh, hey, Orphan Maker. How's it going? Everyone's showing an update. What do you mean, what's with the voice? Batcap. Is something wrong with my mic? Now I'm kind of worried that there's something wrong with my mic. Okay, that wasn't going to work. Go. Maybe I need to aggro Armored Ganon over to the other side. And he probably wouldn't chase me up the stairs after that. Might be on his end. Sounds normal? Okay. I think it was me entering because I'm fine now. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're all good then. Sounds fine, I'm good. Okay, it's on Batcap's end. Gandorf is in the game. I call him Armored Ganon. Because we got the pig man over there, and he's trying to kill me. And in Bloodborne, I also had to deal with the giant pig. I died to Ganon a few times in the sewers. I was gonna say, isn't there a knight here? And there is. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you for the follow, Joey. I hope you enjoyed the emotes and background noise at the very least. I hate to lurk so early, but you have some business to attend to. Go ahead and do what you have to do with your business. Do you only just realize I was playing Dark Souls? I don't know. Maybe you were just used to me playing Pokemon. Orphan Maker. I only started yesterday, so it's not like you missed too much. I call this a first playthrough, but to be honest, a few years ago, I did watch a friend of mine play a good chunk of the beginning of this game, so I kind of know a little bit. But I also thought, my memory wouldn't be that good enough to remember some of this. Apparently it is, because I remember the dragon on the bridge, and a few other things. There we go. By the way, Shroob, do you know of, so... Crimson brought up not a command, but a way to tally how many times the first command was used by each person. Like, oh, Crimson had used first 5 times. Do you know of a way to be able to do something like that? That way we could kind of have... Oh my god, there's a mage. No. Nope. And he still chased after me. Death! Has anyone here played Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope? It's a great game with a game-breaking glitch. I did play the second game. I'm pretty sure that was Sparks of Hope. First playthrough, not blind one? Exactly. I think so, at least. I know you can set up those types of commands using Mix It Up. Like your sport check can be checked. Oh, it can. Okay. Because like Crimson asked, if we can add it to the first command, so it could be like Crimson has used the first command 10 times. And that's what the text-to-speech would say. That would be nice. If we could figure out a way to do that. You know exactly how to do that? Good. I kind of want that information whenever you get a chance. Alright. I'll try to add it in soon. It probably just means more extensions that I need to download and add. I really need to organize my OBS because it's getting cluttered. Sparks of Hope, you can soft lock bosses. Oh, how? I'll be honest, when I did play through Sparks of Hope, but near the end of the game, I was kind of getting bored because it kind of just felt repetitive. Like, the battles weren't super difficult. And the battles just took too long.
Oops, all Waylord.
I'm thinking of actually changing that sound effect. At least for Oops All Waylord. Thanks, Armored Ganon. Can I leave? I didn't mean to aggro him so soon. Oh, not yet. No, I better heal. There we go. Get rid of them. I need my stamina back. Oh, damn it. One more. Damn it. More people means bigger Wailord party. That is true. If I need help with the board, just remember how I fought the Asylum Demon. I hit him in the butt. What about the Taurus Demon? Am I able to have him fall off the edge? Granted, I don't see a way for him to fall off the edge. Yeah, he knows I'm up here. Okay, I think I want to aggro him down here. There we go. There we go. Won't be dealing with him. Is that my only strategy to keep people off the cliffs and building? Yes! It worked against Taurus Demon. Might as well see if I could get it to work again. Granted, if the enemy can fly, that won't matter. So Red Dragon wouldn't work. How dare. Death. So far, I think I'm keeping good track on my death counter. You think if you play Dokapon again, your luck will get worse? I don't know. Can it get worse? Oh, you mean thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Right, right. I mean, I just dealt with, thickums the normal way. Dodge, come in, attack, that sort of thing. But I don't know if Armored Ganon can be killed. I mean, I need to try. And when I say killed, I mean permanently killed, like a boss. It'd be nice if we could permanently get rid of him. Yes, I can. You got 3 1s and 3 2s. Now it's time to go for 3 0s. Do it. Let it be 6 0s in a row. Oh, great. I'm poisoned. Okay, we're backing up. I'm not dealing with this poison. Sometimes you could bait the boar with a drop attack. His tracking is just being weird. Right. Scott, for the fun of it, can you have a Discord rank that's just called Murphy? I don't think I give anyone ranks. But, I mean, I guess I could do that. Maybe, if I figure it out. Your job, Bad Cap, is to take all the bad luck away from the rest of us. Channel it into yourself. So that everyone else can have decent luck. That is your role. Do we need a Shroob rank? I don't know. Okay, good. Not poisoned. We can continue on. Sometimes you... and a dupe rank for the devil's lettuce enjoyers, of course. That sounds like a lot of ranks individually. To individually make. Is it really a ranking system when it's all, like, everyone's their own rank? Like, the structure of the ranks is kind of all over the place. How dare. I think the other guy's... He's trying to head up, but the boar's blocking his path. There. Now he can head up here, and I can kill him. Do it, Tater Kid. See, the shroom ranking is just for the elite. Like, Tyler is your new bestie. Oh, so the only people in the shroom ranking is you and Tyler for some reason. Is there... Okay. Just don't discriminate either, right? Oh, great. He's chasing after me. Good, I could just do 3 of those in a row.
Lizard.
Lizard. Oh, by the way, Shroop, I saw this on Twitter the other day, but I don't know if you saw my message, but I think this is a decent idea. Make the link to the Discord be a channel point redeem. Like, it was suggested as like a 1,000-point channel redeem, but it helps avoid with like random bots. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, that's not a bad idea. You know, to kind of help deal with random bots, right? Not the worst idea. Different route. Back in the building? Oh, hey! Let's run away. I know he's still after me. Oh god, he's just chasing me down. He doesn't care that he left his post. I have pissed him off by just being in his presence. Hey, look, a bonfire. Well then. Take what we can get. Okay. How many of these do I have? I have 2. Reverse hollowing. Then kindle. There we go. Got 10. I mean, you probably, yeah, because especially you have those weird art scan bots show up. Yeah, that is true. I think it's a good idea. Oh Lord, he's coming! That's exactly what the response should have been. Damn it. Hello there.
Well, you
must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Hell yeah. I have a special ember required for blacksmith. Damn it! What about reinforce? Scimitar. Requires 1 out of 9 shards, which I can do that. Let's make it 2. Titanite shard, we can make it a 3. We can make it a 4. We can make it a 5. Hell yeah!
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
I mean, let's be honest, I have 31 deaths so far, that's going to be it. Andre the Goat. Andre the Goat, General Kenobi. Oh, wait. You're the bad luck, come on. Best thing you could be. Yes. Just take away all the bad luck. Second roll, logging back in is a 0. Of course it is. Oh, hello there. We got a headless, lizard person? Lizard wizard? No, I better heal. Oh my god, that's not much damage at all.
Lizard.
Death! I said, hello there. So I said, General Kenobi. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I caught it after a little bit. To the surprise of absolute nobody. Now we just need 6 more zeros, bad cap. 6 more! Okay, so the headless lizard wizard is not a good thing to fight right now. Let's take a look around. Wait, no. That's where I was to begin with, so... I got lost again, briefly.
Lizard.
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 Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Well, hello there. Exhaust all dialogue.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit,
Lizard.
quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Your options are lizard.
Still closed. Still closed.
So I guess something happens when I open this, possibly?
Still closed. Still closed.
Exhaust all dialogue. But yeah, I looked on Amazon because I was curious. There are, like, art books of the Dark Souls games. Like, it shows concept art and design documents, stuff like that. And I do like getting those types of books. I have a few. Like, I have stuff for Final Fantasy, Cuphead, one Fire Emblem, the Zelda ones, some Marios. Maybe I'll throw some Dark Souls stuff into the collection one day. Ringing bells yet? Nope. We have a little... we have a little figure of him. Who, like the smithy? Or the guy sitting on the wall? I got distracted for 2 seconds. That's my fault. Oh, Oh, what, do you call him the Onion Knight? Okay. Oh, I did decent damage. I saw his big, mighty shield, and I'm like, I can't defeat him. Well, okay, wait a minute. I did just upgrade my sword, like, 5 times, so... that probably did make a difference. Firekeeper's Soul? Wait, isn't that used to upgrade the bonfire? Rolled another 0, and now Darkling killed you. Oh, man. And I think you said you just rolled a 1, so we are manifesting all the bad luck onto Bad Cap. Bad Cap takes all the bad luck away from everyone else. Save it for later, I'm gonna need it. Oh, the fire crystal? Okay. But was I right about it, kindling up a bonfire so you can get more Estus flasks? Is that what it can do?
Everyone say thank you, Badcap, for taking the bad luck.
Thank you, Badcap. You do us all a favor. Oh, hey, I'm back here. It's you.
Oh, hello. I will teach you miracles. A promise is a promise, after all.
True. I haven't bought anything from you, but it costs a lot. So I really can't buy much. And I already have a talisman, so... damn it.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend.
Okay, walk away then, I see. I see how it is. Walk away. That was very... oh. Oh, that's where this was. But I just kind of trapped myself here. Yeah, there's no way out of here, is there? Okay. It does just necessary for request later. So always make sure to have at least one. Got it. Okay. Unless you kill a certain NPC. Okay. Hey, Hawkhorn Dog. Okay, ain't win yet. Skill issue. It is a skill issue. I know. I never... you know, first playthrough, you know. How much of a god gamer can you be if on your first playthrough you don't beat the game in negative 3 seconds, you know? You can't call yourself a god gamer then. Clearly. I think I'm guaranteeing one-shots from these guys now. Without the need of a heavy attack. Are you still here? No, you were a one and done. Got it. Maybe I could do the same thing with Armored Ganon. Okay, let's head up here. I've gotten the Grass Crest Shield. Is that what this is called? No, it's the Night Shield. Okay, no, we'll go this way. Holy shit! Okay, heal up. A wizard did it. Damn it, death! It's the best shield of the game. Really? What does being lucky feel like? Finding 10 shinies in the same stream. That's what it feels like. Or shiny Pokemon in the same stream. Feels like gambling, but... Tell me, Badcap, have you found any shiny Pokemon ever? Well, got jumped. I did get jumped. Is there an enemy that throws a shield at you like Captain America? Probably not, right? That'd be kind of funny in a Souls-like game. Play Soulsborne, someone comes at you with a big shield, be like, okay, it's meant to be a tank, and then he just throws it at you. Mostly bad ones. Like, what bad shinies? Like, the ones that barely change color type of bad? Oh my god. Oh my god, 1 HP! Damn it. Death. There we go. Don't know, but there's a shield that you can throw. Yes! So then you could be Captain America. Is Scuffbot back, or am I just not paying attention at the right times? You know what? Scuffbot might be here. On. I'm safe here. Give me just 2 seconds. Let me look. Yep, Scuffbot's here. Let me fix that. It's gonna take a minute. There we go. Okay, we need that. And... load, there we go. You know, with how often we get Scuffbot on a PNG tuber, of all things, whenever I get the actual VTuber model, I wonder how often it's gonna freeze up. And that will be the annoying part, wouldn't it? You finally get the 2D, live 2D model, full face tracking and everything. And then the computer just can't run it properly. That would be sad. It'll be like, oh, you wanted the live 2D model with full face tracking and everything? Well, you can have that, monkey's paw curls. Don't put that bad juju out there. I mean, granted, with how often my my PNG freezes, I feel like that's just what's going to happen. Bad luck is spreading. You're failing. You know what? Badcap needs to definitely make sure to stick around whenever I do get the live 2D model. Because I need to make sure he takes away all of that potential bad juju for the live 2D model. Death. At this point, I have to yell out death so I remember to add the death counter. Try again. Yeah, last night I killed a little bit of time. I played a little bit of Darkstalkers. you know, did another run as, I was playing Sasquatch. Again, Darkstalkers is a fun game. Although, for some reason, I just cannot play the very first Darkstalkers. I don't know why. I'll put out that... Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me. You know, I still haven't even seen the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Still haven't seen that. Or if I did, it might have been just like clips. Wait. Worst case scenario, if you can figure out how... Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. Worst case scenario, if we can figure out how hard it is to get the ingredients... Get the PNG remix model, we could set one of those up. I guess that is true. Do I have to do much for that, or can I take my existing PNG and just modify that? Because if we can just take my existing PNG and just modify it, that could be a nice in-between that maybe I could try to do on my own time. I say maybe. Maybe is the correct term here. Death. With the way my model is, it wouldn't be that hard for you to cut up to do that. Okay. Considering that there's no mouth, you know, it's just the eyes, and I would think the only way to really get across that I would be talking with a model with face tracking is to have the eyes and maybe the soul kind of glow up a bit, if that makes sense. Kind of lights up, you know? The eyes and the bouncing do help. Yeah, the soul just kind of floating there and moving around. Oh, and you mean the bouncing when my character... There's actually nothing I can do about that with this program. There has to be a bouncing motion. It's just how intense the bouncing motion is. Or, I think it's categorized as gravity. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Honestly, when I was given the fire background variant, that actually was, the better move to easily tell that I am talking. You like my bounce? There's nothing I can do about it. Again, it's all about, like, how intense the bounce is. We'll look into it at some point. Yeah. I mean, having some sort of face tracking would be nice. But with PNG Remix, is that just... Like, what's the difference between, like, PNG Remix versus, say, a live 2D model? Damn it, death! Intricacies. Can you give an example? A lot more watered down, less 3D motion. So maybe it's just a lot more simple. Basically, the limits you can really do is just, like, eye tracking movement, more or less. Maybe some head turns. It's more on the PNG side than a full VTuber. Right. Again, it's more an upgrade of my current existing model than getting a brand new model altogether. It's hard to explain without showing. Okay. You could do more like toggles and stuff. Oh. I don't know what toggles I could do with this model, but you know, with this current design, but It's always fun to have toggles. Okay. Can't win a single 50-50. Dokapon. Yeah. Okay. I got the Necromancer Summoner guy. That's one big annoyance out of here. Except I still gotta deal with all of his minions. But at least I think we're done summoning them. Time to toast yourself. Cheers. I'm assuming that means you're heading out? If that's what you mean, then have a good rest of your day. If not, then I misunderstood. Yay, I got him. Get off the ledge. Oops. There's like... I love how they check the body first. They're just like, but that was a wizard master. How dare you? No, I better heal. That was the wrong button. He could have easily attacked me. Okay. Alright, well, that could have gone better. Get back up. You'll be here physically. Your brain is just going to be somewhere else. Ah, I see. Okay, well. Have fun wherever your mind ends up going, I guess. Let's take a look around. I hope that... I don't know if that wizard is permanently gone, though. Really hope he is. Oh, there's an item up there. Let me go grab that. Toast to Joey's. Toast to Joey's! I shall hydrate. Ugh. There, that is my toast. What we got here, we get large soul. Money! Yay! Still no long ladder. I mean, let's be honest. The only long ladder I could think of is Metal Gear Solid 3. That's the only thing that's the only game I could think of that has a really long ladder. A ladder's not long enough if you can't sing the Snake Eater theme. Alright. Oh, cutscene, okay. Time for Gargoyles. Hey, look, it's Goliath. Bell Gargoyle, okay. Well, I can't kick him off the edge. He can fly. Okay. And there's two. There's two gargoyles. So who showed up? So we have Goliath first. But who showed up with him? Was it Manhattan? Have any lightning step? I do. Are they weak to lightning? I almost don't want to waste it though, because I don't know how long that would last. Okay, if they're weak to lightning, I can consider that. I'm assuming it's like, I mean, yeah, it's an increase in damage, but it's not like a big change in damage, right? You know, I have not leveled up in a while. Granted, I haven't really had the souls to do it. Okay, the wizard's gone. They are just zombies, but when there's 10 of them, someone's gonna get a hit in. Alright, I think we're good. Base my intelligence skill, but it should be enough to fight. I didn't boost intelligence that much. I only have 11 intelligence. I have less faith, though. Applies lightning. Okay. Yeah, I could try it. Oh my god, I got sneak attacked! Death. He knew I was there. As soon as I showed up, he sniped me. Chanter boosts their damage. It's why you died so fast. Oh, that's what it was with the zombies. Got it. That was hilarious. Use the lightning thing because I thought he'd be on like the middle of the map, but no. That sounds like when OBS crashed. Are we back? I think we're back. OBS crashed, but briefly. Jeez, what is going on with my computer lately? Or the internet connection? I don't know what's going on, but we've been having problems the last couple streams. Can't be a Scottbot stream without technical issues. You know, that is very true. I guess Badcap's, Badcap cannot take away that luck. I didn't do anything. I just kind of backed up over here, but I think we're good. We are back. Nothing seems wrong. We're still good. But let's see. You are taking a good amount of the bad luck. I mean, you take away as much bad luck as you possibly can. Hey, at least it reconnected right away. That's something. If it happens again, then maybe we'll... I could try resetting my computer altogether, but maybe we'll just call it if it happens again. That's kind of what I do when stuff like this happens. If it crashes too many times, then be like, computer just doesn't want to today. So the enchanter upped their damage. That's what was going on. I thought he would have kept reviving them. But I could have just hung out in here. And just dealt with all the zombies. There we go. So I guess I could have just dealt with all the zombies. And then go after the wizard. So. Oh my god, that's a big increase in damage. Come on. Nope, dead. You know what's funny? As soon as I entered in, I kind of barely saw him. But I could see that he flew into the air to attack me. Weaknesses matter more in Dark Souls than Bloodborne, especially early on. I can see that. Granted, I now only have 2 more. I got that from a treasure chest. I don't even know if I could buy more. You know what? I keep forgetting, but we'll be setting up a battle royale. Get it ready to go. But yeah, I could try that again. It did a lot of damage. But my heavy attack just didn't connect. Like, it hit one of them, but not both of them. So I could have dealt more damage. Andre has an infinite amount, like 5, maybe unless yours they give something else. Right, I could probably buy more. But I found these 3 in a treasure chest. I can buy it later on? Right. Because, you know, I remember in Bloodborne, we had the lightning elemental for the spider, and it was only okay. Like, it wasn't that big of a boost in damage. Jeez, Bad Cap, all the bad luck is just happening in Dokapon. Alright, gonna try again. Damn it. Damn it! Death. Battle Royale. The fire looked like it probably would have just gone over me. Let me check down here. Purchase items. So you can buy these shards. Press opens sealed doors in the heart of forest. I will need these. Tool reinforcing weapons at bonfire. Reinforcing armor. More weapons. Hurrah! Just learned. Right, I don't even have the souls.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Okay, let's see. Soldier's helm. Bleed resist. A little bit more fire resistance. I don't know. Wait, what was that last bit? It is a little bit heavier. Okay, can I really, like, sell some of these? Okay, more weight. More fire defense. Make us consider that, though. Oh, this has way more fire defense. This is what I started with. I don't know, we'll try it. Yeah, we'll keep the rest of this, though. He didn't seem to have any electrical stuff for it, but that's okay. Is my equipment low right now? Might be fat rolling. Well, now this is what I have. I mean, I could... You know what, that does increase my fire defense. I don't know if that's really going to be that... Oops. I don't know how helpful fire defense is going to be here. Actually, what about my shield? Most physical. Buckler. The shield. Okay, I could go with the buckler instead. Or I could go with the hollow soldier shield. Less defense, more fire defense. Yeah, we'll do that. Try that. I could. Oh, that's right. I could summon the guy just salute the sun. Question, then. How often should I be summoning NPC assists versus trying to do it myself? Because, yeah, we could summon him, and he can help, at the very least, draw aggro. But do we want to utilize that? Or try to do everything solo? I'm trying to remember, did I really utilize stuff like that in Bloodborne? I'm pretty sure I tried to do things on my own. There we go. I think I remember in Bloodborne, I was trying my best not to have the extra help from summons. Like, I was being stubborn that way. Alright. Fully heal. My last electric. Let's go. Oh, damn, I cut his tail off. No, 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 no! I rolled into the fire of death. That was the win! That was gonna be the win, but no, I fucked it up. In Bloodborne, I didn't have to do 2v1 this early on. That's a good point. Alright, well, that was my closest shot, and yet I fucked it up. Clearing off the tails gives weapons, sometimes mostly dragons drop weapons.
Lizard.
Is there a place where I can buy the electric coating? Because that made a big difference. But cutting off the tail, at the very least, I think possibly got rid of a potential attack from him. But you know what sucked? When I rolled into the fire, I made that input early, right? But then I saw the fire was going to the left, so I'm like, oh, I gotta turn around and go the other way. But because my input was already loaded, that's where I dodged to. Not yet? Oh, so I lost my good chance. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I had my opportunity to win that fight, but I fucked it up. How did I do that jumping lunge thing? I just pressed R2. Okay. That's when I kept mashing R2. Okay. How? Okay. Maybe... update my weapon yet? What do you mean? It's my scimitar. It's level 5. You know, if I do have another piece of material to upgrade it again, I currently do not have the souls, that's for sure. Forward R2? Not working. Still not working. I don't know what you're talking about. Like R2. Okay. R2 hold forward. Yeah, it's still just doing that one combo. It didn't do the lunge forward. Maybe there actually needs to be an enemy there? Oh, whoops. I need large titantalite to get 6 plus to 10. Forward and R2 at the same time? I was trying. Oh, what the? Okay, hold on. Let me try this in a safer spot. Let me try this in a safer spot. Oh, okay. You are right. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I see what happened. This is a combo, but how I did the lunge was there was just enough delay between this hit. Yeah, like that. Okay. So maybe that's how I did the backflip before. You are 90% right 50% of the time. Alright, let's try it again. But without being able to cast electricity. Yeah, the damage is immediately worse. Death. So, I cannot buy the electric upgrade. There's no way for me to buy that. Do I have... No, that's not what I meant. +5 reinforced standard weapon. No, I need the large ones. I mean, I could upgrade my armor. Ah, that's the kick. That's how I did it. Okay. Now I understand. I guess I could try upgrading my armor. That could be something I could do. Actually, I want to check something. Okay, is there a way I can get rid of these extra ones? Because I don't need duplicates. Oh, I can drop. Okay, there we go. I can do that some other time on my own, but I don't need duplicates. But I'll say that is something that I kind of liked about Bloodborne, is that there's no way for me to get duplicate items just filling up my inventory. I can't think of a reason to have duplicate weapons. You unlocked Alchemist. Let's hope your luck turns around. Are you playing the first Dokapon Kingdom? Because job classes, that's in the first game, isn't it? I don't think Sword of Fury has job classes. You just pick your character. Thinking you could sell them, but later on, or just drop them. Okay, I just don't have the option to sell them yet. I guess I can keep that in mind for later. It's just cluttering up my inventory. Now that I fully understand how that works, I can dual wield the weapon I got. Oh, it's because dual wielding's a thing. That's why you would be able to use two. Okay. Interesting. I did not think that would be a factor. That's why you would want multiple. At least two of each. Question then. What's the benefit of dual wielding then? Versus, say, two-handed one sword? See, I ran into that. No, not the fire. Not the fire. Damn it, death. Okay. It's about damage per second for Dex build. Okay. If I wanted pure attack for, I would have been better off going with strength build then. In that case, do I have another one? I do not have another scimitar. And I don't even bother with crossbows. How do I know that they're strength versus dex based? I mean, I can equip some of this stuff, but slash curved sword. Okay, I guess I should ask. I went with the Dex build. What is Dex actually doing? Yeah, I'm not even using my bow, so we can do that. That can affect my weight, I believe. I'm assuming even, like, just having them equipped affects my weight. You're just suffering, Dokapon. I understand. So you see the letters below the critical? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to... letters below critical tells you the scaling of the weapon. Yeah, parameter bonus. Right. Be above means it scales better on that weapon. Okay. So... I see strength, I see dex, I see intelligence and faith. Okay. So obviously the higher the dex, that's what I should be looking for. Okay. So I could keep the S-Stock. C, D... So far, C is the best I can do. $78.19. 70. Wait. 78 plus 19. 75 plus 22? Oh, it's the regular and thrust. Got it. So this is what I should have been doing the entire time, because I'm going with Dex build. Oh, that must be some sort of, because this is a... like a parry of some sort. S-Stock doesn't do much damage overall, so I would say the Scimitar is the best for now. So basically, it sounds like I should get another Scimitar at some point. If I could get myself another Scimitar, then I can dual-wield those two. And that would be best. Let me look.
What you seem needed.
Purchase item. Longsword, broadsword, bastard sword, axe, warpick. Is that fisticuffs? Wait, it... Oh, we can go fisticuffs? Oh, that is awesome. I could be a brawler. Pike, leather shield, tower kite, shield, caduceus kite's shield. Okay. We can't get another scimitar here. Or the same weapon class, at least we'll boot up and it'll say to see how that is. Right. Oh! It was... no, that is... never mind. I thought that was something else. Or we're gonna be like, catch these hands. Yeah, go, brawler. Be like, oh, yes. Freaking Gargoyle. You think you can beat me now that I have Dis and Troy, and together they destroy. Them hands are rated E for everyone. I typically do like brawler classes in RPGs like Final Fantasy, so... But yeah, for right now, I guess we'll stick with the scimitar. Just the one scimitar and go two-handed. I guess you could dual-wield shields, now that I think about it. I don't know why you would, though. Yeah, I don't know why you would dual wield the shield, but... theoretically, you could. Shield only challenge? Can you even do damage with shields? I don't think you can, Badcap. If you can do damage, then sure. Shield only challenge. I still miss my Kirk hammer. Great. I'm just trying to heal, find safe spots to heal, but I can't. Death. One punch challenge. Can I get Kopesh in this game? What's Kopesh? I don't know what you're talking about, Shroob. I feel like I'm banging my head against a wall right now. Without the electric upgrade. A really cool type of sword? I don't know. You have to ask Hot Corn Dog that one. It's like your third favorite weapon? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Kopesh is in here. Okay, yeah, I needed the healing, but not what I meant to do. The Sai, the Tonfa, the Kopesh. Summon Sunbro if I want. I could summon Sunbro. I could do that. Hot Corn Dog is the Kopesh, which is a type of sword. Is it in this game? Well, this is one of those situations where, because I don't have access to buy the lightning upgrade, this is either get good, or just use all the stuff I have available to me. What is this? Oh, that's the Kopesh. I see. Yeah, the fish is advice is get good. Hot Corn Dog doesn't know. Hot Corn Dog doesn't know the answer to that. Wait, so how come I can't... toggle display. Online play item. Summon another world as a phantom. Oh, that's not the... That's not it. I thought that was to summon the... A crystal once banishes the under crystal, sends phantoms back to their homes. That's not it. Google says no. Time for a battle royale. Oh, I have to be human, which means I need humanity, which I do have humanity. I could run back. I'll keep that in mind. But I'm here. I'm going one more. I had no stamina. Heal, heal, heal. The other one's here. No, stop breathing fire on me! No, none of that. None of that. None of that. We don't need any of that. Here, heal up. One down. One down. Okay. This guy just loves breathing fire. You know, Shrew, I took Fish's advice. His words were just echoing in my brain. Get good. And I did it. Huzzah! Huzzah! I have defeated the 2 Gargoyles. Says the closest Dark Souls 1 has to a scimitar, Falchion, Murakumo, and the Gravewood sword. Gravelord sword, got it. Shall tell him my victory, and maybe, just maybe, he will acknowledge me. We'll see. In my head, I just heard Fish's words echo through my brain. He's like, remember, Scottbot, the way to win is to get good. My mind cleared of what I must do. I triumphed over the Gargoyles and slayed them with my scimitar and win the day with triumphant victory. It's like a clear anime moment. Pull the lever. Right, I was supposed to ring 2 bells. Okay. Now to go into, what, the sewers and ring the other bell? We've made progress. Now to run all the way back. Can I, like, speed this up? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Hello there.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardon. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
What do you have? Purging Stone. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. Indictment report trespass of invader. Okay. I could buy more of these, but I have 4. Book of the Guilty. Checklist of indicted players. What's this? Miracle of the Black-Haired Witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. Okay. Velka's Talisman. This is for magic. I'm not really going with a magic build, though. With the infamous Bite Rings, commissioned by Sir Arster of Karim. Boost bleeding resistance, poison resistance. Lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. I don't mind the idea of bleed resistance, just to have as an option. It's either that or I could level up. And we'll buy one. We'll buy one just to have. And why could I not? 15. Got it. Learn the gesture. Well, what is it? Request absolution. What?
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
I don't like the pose he's going with. Well then. You're gonna face your arch enemy in Pokemon Marnie. Gen 8th Goth Girl. Why? 1, why is she your arch enemy? And 2, why are you facing her? Why are you playing Sword and Shield? Play a better game. That's the real question. Whoop. I just love how in Pokemon Sword and Shield you start climbing up a ladder and you activate Zarudo. Everything freezes in place. Why did I not even go this way? Why do I have a feeling there's more? More humanity! Yay! She's your arch enemy because she was the one that got 8 flinches on you in a row. And 2, you picked up the first luck game, so I increased your luck. Where does this lead me? I did not take this path. Oh, back here? Oh, I can't open that door. Why can't I open the door? Damn it. Okay. This is for something else, I guess. I don't know what the point of going over here is, then. Unless I need a key or something. Didn't the smithy have, like, a key of some sort? Maybe I could go buy that now, or maybe I spent it all on poison resistance rings. Speaking of which. Or bleed resistance. Wait, what? Blood bite ring. Okay, hold on, let me look. Surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in the ability to help prevent bleeding. It increased my bleed resistance, but you saw, like, it basically filled up the meter by half. I guess that's the trade-off. Okay. I think I need to go down here. Since you've done this game before, I want to choose a challenge run for you. Shroob can add her own challenge. Are you talking about for Gen 8? Sword and Shield? What, are you going to be starting the game over or something? Purchase. That's what it was. Oh, I didn't even have enough to begin with. But I can buy these.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
For Gen 8, starting over, what's your challenge? Okay. Let me think. I'm trying to think of the ones that might be early on that you can maybe start with. Dark type only. Shroob is saying, oops, all Zigzagoon. Dark type only. I know, that does give you Zigzagoon and that, Fox at the beginning of the game, at the very least. You have your answer, Dark type only. Love Galarian Zigzagoon. Now, I'm not limiting you to monotype. I'm just saying you have to, the Pokemon each have to have a dark typing. And you have to send your team in chat? Okay. I think that is a requirement. Can only use dark type Zigzagoons, nice. And you get that you also get that Fox at the beginning of the game as well. First ever shiny, you watch 6 boxes of eggs to get it. What do you mean Galarian Zigzagoon is all you can use? Oh, is that what Shroob was adding into it? Okay. So not only is it dark type run, but it has to be Zigzagoon. Okay. I didn't catch that second part, really. Question, Shroob. Does it have to be Zigzagoon, or can it evolve? I could just ignore him? He's chasing after me. Okay, maybe not anymore. Oh no, the trees are after me. Okay. No Upstagoon. Linoon is okay. You can use the Linoon, no Upstagoon. Okay. Your team is 6 Galorian Zigzagoon. What do you expect your team to be? Shroom's fault. They can be Linoon, but not Upstagoon. I guess that's your challenge. I hope they have pickup, because you could get some items out of that. You are allowed other members in your team for, like, HM purposes, although I don't remember if Gen 8 really has a lot of those. But they can never go in battle. But yeah, I don't remember if Gen 8 does a lot of, what was it? The HM stuff. Beat the statues? I did beat the gargoyles. The words of fish echoed through my brain, and I was able to win by getting good. I'm surprised Shroob didn't add on the restriction of, you can have any dark types you want, but one of them needs to be shiny. Locked by some contraption. Oh, that must be the thing I need to buy. Well, you know, Hoenn Zigzagoon is in the game. No HM required. Can you use the Hoenn Zigzagoon because of the dark type requirements? I don't think you can. I said dark type only. You make the Ziggy shiny and name that one major. You would veto the shiny rule? Hey, the only restriction I was giving was your team must be dark types. That's the only restriction I was giving. Shroob was the one that basically said only Zigzagoon. Told to add a challenge, and you made it to where it's only Zigzagoon. But both challenges have to combine Bad Cap. So I said dark types only, and Shroob said only Zigzagoon. So you cannot use Hoenn Zigzagoon because it is not dark type. But I'm pretty sure you can just have a team of 6. Species clause is not required. You can have a team of 6 Linoons. You're not shiny hunting for 8 hours? That's being generous. That is being generous. Okay, so I think I need to head back to Firekeep now. Okay. I'm trying to think and of where I need to go. There is the other bell. You know what? Let's go here. I'm heading back over here to Firelink. Because I'm gonna talk to you again.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who
Lizard.
Lizard?
going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Exhaust all dialogue.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity.
Oh, that must be how I'm getting
Who is only
it.
human, after all.
Okay, back up. What were you saying? I didn't see some of that. You're doing shield. Sword is the one with the fighting gym. Yeah, that would be 4 times a week. You're doing the. But you got the fairy gym to deal with. Crimson want to add a challenge too. Can't negate the other current challenges. Never had a Pokemon over the level the gym leader's weakest Pokemon is at. No over leveling. Whenever I see this fish, remember, just get good. Right. So... oh, let me talk to you again.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Exhaust all dialogue.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
No over leveling.
Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
His voice bothers you. Everyone's voice should bother you.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
He's like, I'm done now. Leave me alone.
What now? I'm not up for chatting.
Alright. Can I level up? No. You know, let's repair. Well, I can. So, I know if I go down below to the water area, I have to deal with the ghosts. But maybe... not that. Reduces poisons, build up, cure poison. Attracts certain types of enemies. Nope. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. That's probably what I needed to use the entire time. Oh, there's the Gold Knight. I didn't see you before.
Hello. I don't think we've met. I am Knight Lordran of Karim. We're both undead. Perhaps we can help one another.
No over-leveling to the next major trainer. This includes Elite Four champion. Gen 8's version of Elite Four, right. And rival. Yeah, I guess in that case you cannot start the fight above the highest level of their team. That's probably it.
What business do you have? If you have none, then stay silent.
It's either you have to make sure to start the fight at their highest level, or during the fight they cannot go past that level. I'm not sure what restriction you would go with.
What business do you have? If you have none, then
I don't even know if this is the way I need to go. I remember they were talking about another bell, but I don't remember where that's at. Maybe that's down here? Back down here again. I don't even need to kill these guys, but I don't want them to swarm me or something.